Good day, and today we are taking off in our spaceship called Wonderfextra. And it's really important to get some energy for your financial freedom that you're going to create in 2024. My name is Agnesia Agrana, and I am honored to be with you on this spaceship and to share some highlights about what I've learned about financial freedom. And today is the foundation. And this is where it's really going to give you that energy to launch a spaceship. You need a lot of energy. And I see what I'm going to share with you today as that amount of energy that is going to turbo boost you into financial freedom. You see, your spending habits is really what's holding you back. And the spending habits between people who have reached financial freedom and those who don't is just a little tweak. It's not a huge tweak that you have to do, but in the beginning, it is really difficult to get there if you are in a lot of debt and if you're not aware of what the difference is. Now, I'm not expecting you to stop spending at all. I'm just wanting you to shift where you spend your money. You see, the most important thing is that you have to look at can you create passive income, or how can you create income where you not have to do all the work. And when you have got more assets, then that is producing that income for you where you don't have to do all the work, that is where the rich or the financial free people have spent more time and effort on spending their money on assets that's going to make them money. So you see, they haven't stopped spending, they're just spending differently. And if you go and read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki actually explains this very beautifully. The fact is that you will have to spend your money on necessities and living and all of those things. That is not what we're talking about. We are talking about the extra money that you have. But I also want to share with you that you don't have to wait until you have money to share and create wealth. You have to look at your budget slightly differently. You have to look at how much money can you put away initially for the assets that is going to give you the financial freedom. So instead of looking at your budgeting of how much can I save, you have to say, how much am I prepared to pay me first before I pay everybody else? So that's a small amount. It doesn't have to be big. And especially if you are in debt, that amount is going to be very small. But people make the mistake that if the amount is small, they never start. And that is where they then never get off the ground. So today's energy and message is, first of all, you have to look at spending your money on assets that's going to make you money first. And then you look at how can you pay yourself first, build up a fund, and that money that you save from that pot is what we call your financial freedom money. And you never spend that on anything but your assets. Now, that requires a lot of self-discipline in the beginning, especially if you are in a lot of debt. So if you like what you're hearing, hit that subscribe button and come back and listen to some of my other videos that I'll share with you. And come and journey with me on Wonderfextra. I look forward to seeing you on one of my journeys.